Alright guys, today I'm gonna replace some fuel lines. Initially when we built the bike, I put these clear lines on there. The fuel's kind of got a yellow tint to it, matches the bike. But these catch a lot of heat from the cylinder, and so eventually they get kind of crispy. These still look like they're good right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and change them out. And I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Got some braided line off Amazon. Just regular fuel hose with a braided cover on it. So I think it'll look pretty clean. And I don't know if these are gonna fit, but I got some fake AN fittings that have a worm gear built inside of them. We'll see. It looks pretty tight on the stock car, but I'll give it a try. Alright, gotta drain all the gas out. So put it on reserve. Open the drain. Cap's vented. I'll go ahead and just take this off so I can verify that it's empty. While that's draining, we'll work on the top. I don't know if you can hear the kids in the background. They're all playing hide and go seek.
Yay.
What's up, Harper? You want a sucker?
Yeah.
Which one? What color do you want?
I'm orange.
You want orange?
Yep.
Or you want green?
I'm green.
Green? This one?
I'm green.
This green?
Yep.
Okay.
Smells like the barn in here.
It does?
Yeah.
You think it smells like gas?
Yeah.
You think the shop smells like gas?
No. What's going on? Here, I got you one. This is the last one.
Still draining gas. Alright, in an attempt not to get gas all over the paint or the chrome pieces, I take vice grips. I cinch it off. like to twist them to break them loose. And try to be really careful. Some of these barbs come out of the carb. Yeah, Jamie weld them back in. I didn't need fuel lines before. I need them now. I just poked a bunch of holes. All right. Now we're draining fast. What do you see, Harper?
Water.
You see water?
Yeah, water.
That's gas.
Water in you. In you.
Alright, I think the tank is pretty much empty. I'm gonna go ahead and close this while I remember. It'll be a surprise later. I'm gonna let it drip dry. Got the top out. Just gotta slide the tank. Change some hoses. This is always fun. Not too shabby. Well, I messed up. I thought the original spring clamps would fit over the new line. The ID is the same, but the OD is a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna have to run AutoZone and the trusty parts car. Not quite as fast as an Explorer, but it'll do. Well, of course, they didn't have individuals. I had to buy a whole giant pack to get the 4 that I need. Whatever. It's a lot of parts to come out to change some fuel hoses. You can see you get your reserve line on the bottom. This is your normal. So there's a faux wall in the gas tank. So if you line up to this one, you can suck your gas tank level down, but it's gonna leave you a little bit of gas so you can get home. You can switch over to reserve. Be careful not to rip the barb off these plastic tanks. Thanks, Royal Purple. All black, looks clean. Alright, so I think it's supposed to be 13 inches and 11 inches for your fuel lines. I think I'm gonna go a little bit longer. Alright, after jacking around trying to cut it straight with a razor, I ended up getting my cutoff wheel and just finishing it off. prefer a red zip tie, but I don't have any that look right. Red for reserve. All right, maybe this will help us speed it down. Boom. Okay, now the tricky part. Okay. I think that's it, bottomed out. All right, let's see if I can get this in here without scratching them up. Awesome, special yellow. There's one. You know the wiring harness? That's my temporary permanent wideband. Keep telling myself, oh, I'm done tuning. I'll take it off. And then here in Houston, it may snow tomorrow. Who knows? So I keep having a reason to keep it on there. Oh yeah. I got a lot of people asking me about wiring stuff up, tail lights, headlights, whatever. Pretty much, you have a factory harness, you just match up the colors. So unless you're colorblind, piece of cake. If you do need a wiring diagram, shoot me a message, Instagram, CT Heaven 2016. I've got some color schematics, black and white for all different years. So makes it pretty easy. As long as someone has it mauled up your harness. I like this little cover, it's a nice touch. Finishes it off. Okay. Alright, onto the carb. Alright, reserve lines gotta go on first. And I use the fittings with the screw facing the right if you're looking from the back side. Alright, here's one, because I want them to face down so you don't see it right away. I want it to look like an AN fitting. It's a 6mm, and I actually had one. I probably had one of these for years and didn't have a reason to have it until now. Yeah, it's a cheap offering one too. But better than stripping out the screwdriver. Alright guys, here we go. Black braided hose with AN warm gear, lookalike fittings, and no more crispy fuel hose, so that's good.